Welcome to the game show and sometimes other stuff. We're really excited today. Mark, we bought our Switches this morning.
We switched it up.
I didn't get my Amazon order, but luckily you were up super early.
Yeah.
I went to Target. They had like 150 or something.
Yeah, so basically the situation is Amazon kind of messed up.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just allowed too many.
Tons of people aren't getting their orders. Most of our office didn't get their order. I'm glad I bought this. I ended up getting, so on Amazon I got the gray one, which you have there.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting this one at Target. This is my personal unit. I decided to go with the color because I have all gray. I like the little flare there.
Sure.
And it is on the kickstand. And I got some accessories. We'll talk about that in a little bit. You weren't going to get a Switch originally.
Yeah, so like we got Switches in our office about a week ago. And the thing is I wasn't super impressed with its technical abilities.
I'm listening. I forgot to grab something.
I'm just gonna dance while he's getting on. I wasn't super impressed with its technical abilities. We make videos at IGN, and so we looked at the graphics of the Wii U version of Zelda, and of that's gonna cover you,
yeah,
and of Zelda on Switch, and they just didn't look super different. But so what happened was Wednesday, Alana Pierce from IGN let me take her Switch home.
Yeah,
and so what happened is I'm sitting at work. I have the Switch in. This was the moment. Mm-hmm. I have my Switch in. Playing it on my TV at work, Batman. Right? Sorry, Batman. Zelda. Anyways.
These are all bought with my money. No FTC disclaimers on this video.
So like I'm at work playing the Switch, Alana Switch, and she's like, yeah, you can take it home, right? And so they're like, let's go. And I'm like, okay. I Joy-Con it. I pick it up. I put it in sleep mode. We walk to the car. I pull it back out, and I just continued playing Zelda, and I went, holy crap! Like,
I'm sold.
I need one of these. Like all of a sudden, I understood the magic.
I had so little time with it. I really like 1-2 Switch. It was a fantastic party game.
Oh,
I got
what
to
a
play
game!
A little bit
what
of
a
work.
game! Yeah,
super good for parties.
Really fun.
Like if you want a good party game, that's definitely one you need to pick up. So I got 1-2 Switch. I got Zelda, of course. Super excited. I haven't had too much hands-on time with it. Like I booted it up. I play with it in the car. I'm like, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Mark, so the first thing I want to do.
Okay.
We're going to do it right off the bat. So the cartridges, if you don't know, you probably do know.
They've made them child-proof.
They've made them child-proof, meaning they taste poor.
So what I've been
This is Zelda, by the way.
Yeah. So what I've been told is that it basically gives off the same effect as licking like a D battery.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like metallic. You have yours. I have mine.
So what I did was I barely opened the plastic for this. This is a funny story that I have to tell. So we have two coworkers at work.
Yeah.
And one of them, his name is Brandon, and then it was Vince. Mm-hmm. And Brandon goes to Vince and he's like, hey, do you know if anybody's licked this copy of 1-2 Switch yet? And Vince is like, I don't know what disturbed me more. The fact that he's asking me if somebody's licked the copy of the game, or the fact that I couldn't definitively say no. Like, probably.
We know these have not been licked,
but
they're about to be.
To not open this. That way I got a fresh copy.
All right.
And we're going to do this taste test.
So here's how we're going to do it, Mark.
How are we going to do it?
We're going to make it really weird. We're going to intertwine arms. You're so not comfortable with this. Come on, just do it. It'll be great.
Which side do we lick? Hold on.
We're going to do the back.
We're going to lick this part?
We'll do the back. We'll do the back part. Because
we're going to lick the metal part.
I don't want to lick the logo.
Okay.
The paper.
And what's with the intertwining?
It's like
arms?
we're on a date. We're on a weird date where we lick cartridges.
So people
and look in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. I didn't taste anything, really.
Oh, I don't like that. You didn't taste it?
No.
Lick the metal.
Okay, yeah, the metal's really gross.
It's the metal.
I like the plastic part.
My tongue feels weird now.
It's fine, it's good.
Okay, so... Oh, God, stop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it now.
Okay, so the results.
Yeah.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Terrible. 1 out of 10 would
I'm getting it now.
Would not lick again.
I think it's on the metal specifically. If you just
they made it real shocky, and it's still in your mouth. It's still there. Lick your Switch games.
Don't.
Okay, actually don't lick them, but try it once. hold on, I'll dry
All
it
right.
off.
I'm just gonna put that back in the game where it'll live probably for the next 6 months.
Right.
Yeah.
What was that?
I think it's my Wii U. Like, please remember me.
Oh my
You Wii U.
Why is it coming? Okay, so
Yeah.
day one, Switch.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
So
about it?
I haven't gotten to play Zelda
How
yet.
does it feel when you hold it?
Okay, it feels good. I
You
like
like
how it feels. I like how the kickstand works. There was this video saying like, "Oh, it doesn't do anything."
The CNET.
It's
video.
working fine. It's good.
This is a metal table too. This thing's
Yeah.
super slick.
Yeah. So
No, it works fine.
works fine.
And that's heavier because of the Joy-Cons.
yeah, the
No, it's
Joy-Cons
fine.
are on it. But and like when you take them off, you probably want to hold it and kind of take them off. But yeah, I'm good there. The menus look good. It feels nice. The
Do
controller.
you like how the controller feels?
Yeah, the controller's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we were wondering today. This will be kind of a PSA. So basically, the way the Switch works, we found out today, is so I was using, like I said, Alana Switch, and I linked my YouTube or my Nintendo account with her Switch, like fully logged in, and I downloaded all the games, Snipper Clip, Shovel Knights, all that stuff. When I got my Switch this morning, I could go to the eShop, but when I tried to like download a game, it was like, nope. You are activated on another console.
That's
you need
right.
to go on that console. You need to unactivate it.
Yeah.
So that's a little PSA where, so like PlayStation, like you have to like, you don't have to be a primary. You can still download. You cannot. So like we almost left today because we had a big live stream today and they ended up using my account for it. And we almost left today and I was like, oh, I need to go find that Switch because I would have been screwed
and
all weekend.
You can read down all of your games on another one, but you kind of have to just make sure it's deactivated on the one.
Yeah, so I ran over, deactivated it, ran back over to mine, was able to download
There might be some way to remotely do that. We don't know yet for sure.
Yeah,
But,
I haven't really messed with the website at all.
Yeah. So, but I mean, that's just a PSA. One thing I want to talk about is peripherals. So you have this. This is what comes with it. It's how you dock your Joy-Cons.
Yep.
Now I have the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con charging grip, and I'm going to open that up. Will you?
Yeah. So essentially, this comes with your thing. Essentially, this is just plastic. It doesn't do anything. It just makes it where you can 100%. You can just use your Joy-Cons like this. I'm holding them the wrong way. You could just use your Joy-Cons like this. But if you want them to be in something more stable, you can dock them onto your Joy-Con grip, and it makes it where you have a little controller. Not like you guys didn't already know this, but it's cool. It's not bad. It's a fine controller. It's very light.
So I got the peripheral. Now this one allows you, it has a charger on top. That's the only difference. You actually have to pay for this one. So I can plug this into the side of the docking unit, and it actually comes with a USB cable that allows me to do that.
Yeah.
So I take this from the top of here to the side. So you don't need another charger. You can plug this into the side of your docking unit. And this will allow you to be plugged in.
It charges the Joy-Cons.
Joy-Cons
The Joy-Cons have a 20-hour battery life.
I thought it was more.
Is it?
I thought it was like 40 or 50.
I mean,
it might be more. It's a long
maybe
time.
maybe it's 20 if you're using one, and maybe it's 40 if you're using one. Then you ditch it and start using the other one. I don't expect these to die very often, but it's cool that at the end of the night you would never have to worry about it.
Yeah,
you could just throw it.
It's not like the PlayStation controller that seems to die every day.
And then
it has a
let
smaller
me see how this feels.
lithium.
It feels the same. That's good. It
Feels,
feels a little heavier just
Yeah.
because of the charging unit.
let me see.
You know, for the most part.
Oh, they're pretty similar.
But it doesn't really feel too different.
There is one other peripheral that I purchased today, and everybody was making fun of me for this thing. So this is a play stand from Hori. They make arcade fight sticks and also other peripherals. But so all it is, and I have to travel a lot for work, right? So I thought this would be a great little thing. It's just a piece of plastic. It's kind of like not the best quality. It's just kind of whatever. But what it does is it allows you to make a little stand, and then you can put your Switch on there. And you're just probably thinking like, Destin, you wasted all your money. But the thing is, I can now charge it, and if I'm on a plane, I can play it while it's charging.
Well, and there's two things. So yeah, you can't charge it when it's on the table because the charger is down here.
Yeah.
Also, this stand can
Adjust your
you
viewing
have this, you can do this, and you can do all the way down there. Now, what's cool about that is while the built-in stand is cool, it's not super useful to someone like me. only because I'm so tall that viewing angle is a little rough. But if I move it back, I have bad eyesight.
Yeah.
So then it makes it where I can't see it as well. Not Nintendo's fault, but I am interested in this little piece. You said it was what, $15?
It was $14.99. It is the play stand from Hori. Fran loved it. He took it from me and wouldn't give it back. We're actually going to do a feature about like 5 peripherals you should probably get for your Switch.
Yeah.
And
no, this stand is great. I think this is going to be my next purchase. This is really cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty cost effective. There might be other versions, but I mean, yeah, it's just little notches in the back.
Get this back to you somehow.
Yeah, it's just little notches in the back. So I'll just kind of leave that on there. And then some people said that when you dock it, there was one outlet that was saying when you dock it, it could possibly scratch the screen. So maybe try a screen protector. That might be
I was
a good
thinking
idea.
about it, only because this thing it seems very fragile when you hold it. It's what I've noticed today is I'm treating it like I just bought a brand new phone. And I'm like, I'm going to have you for years. I don't want you to get scratched.
Yeah.
I don't want to drop you. It's very thing.
We don't have a Pro controller. We're going to look at that one.
Yeah, we didn't grab one.
Yeah.
I've used it.
They were
feels
sold
fine.
out. They were sold out.
I've used the Pro controller. It feels fine. I don't think it feels as good as an Xbox One controller or a PS4 controller, but I think it still feels great. I'm just spoiled because those controllers are just so good.
Yeah.
I think it's a perfectly fine controller. Mm-hmm. Oh, it came with crackers.
Yeah, so what I'm pulling out right now is one other peripheral I want to talk about.
So you got the Zelda Special Edition.
I got the $100 Zelda Special Edition, and I was going to get a carrying case. This is the one that comes with the Zelda Special Edition. It's kind of like rubbery. It's like rubbery cover.
Firm.
So it's
firm.
not
cloth.
Yeah, it's not cloth. I almost got a cloth edition, which is cheaper. And in there, you can see there's a slot for your games. You can put your Switch in there. It fits really nice. It has a handle on top. So I'm actually pretty happy with this purchase. You can get cheaper ones for like $20. This was, of course, you get the game, so that's about $60.
So you got all of this for $40. Plus this really cool box, which is just the game cover enormous.
You also get a soundtrack. You get this coin. The copy
I may
of the
need to
game
borrow
is in
that.
Here. Yeah, we need to put it on our music files. And then like there's a map of Hyrule, which is really nice. But yeah, so that's how I decided to invest. So I got the $100 copy of Zelda. I got the Switch. I got the stand, and I got the charging station. All in all, it sent me about $450.
So where you're at right now, you're happy with your purchase. You're ready to dive in.
I am stoked to start playing Zelda.
Let's talk about the future.
Okay.
So me and one of our colleagues, Brian Malkowicz, were talking this morning. So, like the Wii U, where people were like, is the controller the console, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of the same with the Switch. What does the dock do? What does the unit do? Essentially, this is the console. Yeah. This is the unit. The docking doesn't really do pretty much anything.
It is basically a pass-through to your television.
It projects it to your TV. And this is where the power lies. Mm-hmm. So this is our theory. 2-3 years from now, let's say 2 years from now, all of a sudden Nintendo says Switch SE, and it's this, but just a little bit more powerful. Mm-hmm. Works with all your same Joy-Cons, works with your same dock, and it's $200.
Maybe in like 3 or 4 years. Like the PlayStation Slim sort of version of this.
I'm looking at it as more like a phone.
Oh.
I'm looking at it as more like a cell phone, where in 2 years, they're like, hey, here's the new Switch, the Switch SE, the Switch 2, whatever you want to call it.
We've moved the charging port to the top.
It works with your same Joy-Cons. It works with your same dock. It works the same games, but it's a little bit more powerful. So you can buy a whole bundle for $300, or you could just buy the little screen for $200. Use your same Joy-Cons, use your same dock.
Oh, I get what you're saying now. That would be really smart. I mean, that would be in the future. For me, I'm not even thinking about the hardware future right now. We need games. Do not pull a Wii U. We need a constant AAA library.
That's how you justify this. Is if in 2 years from now this thing has been supported, I will gladly give them $200. Yes. Trade this little sucker in, get a little bit more powerful one, keep my same Joy-Cons. And now I just got a little bit better Switch for $200.
Yeah. Good point. I mean, what do we have on the way? We have Mario.
So we got Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. Mario Kart.
Well, it's Mario Kart 8, which is just the
That's
Wii U
fine, because
version.
I didn't play the Wii U version.
So a
now-
lot of people are saying that.
Yeah.
So here's what I want them to do.
Yeah.
I want them to port Wii U games. Like, I
Yes.
want to play these
Oh
games
my
that
God.
I was not able to play because I didn't want a Wii U.
Give me Wind Waker.
Yeah, give me
me
Wind Waker.
Wind
Give me
Waker.
Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
personally,
that'd be so
if I had my dream, I would say figure out how to make Galaxy 16:9 and give us
yeah.
Galaxy 1 and 2 again.
That would be so sweet.
Like,
this could be. I mean, it's already selling out everywhere.
yeah.
Right. It's sold out at Target. It's sold out
So
everywhere
we went to Target
in San
this
Francisco
morning
right
on a
now.
whim. I was like, hey, I kind of
Sold out at Amazon.
Let's get. I was like, let's go to Target. We went there. There was. I took a picture. There was. You got to say about 100 sitting in that cage. We heard they made us wait till 8 to buy them. We bought ours. There was still a hefty amount. We heard by 9
Yeah.
they were gone, and we left at 8:30.
I showed up at 7:30. I showed up late. I was not planning on getting it. I already had an Amazon order on the way. I show up at 7:30, and I'm like, my Amazon order still doesn't say shipped.
Well,
I'm
and
like,
by
I'm just
that
gonna
time,
go ask.
by that time, people were already on Twitter, like worried and saying their dates had been changed, and
I'm just like, I'm gonna pick one up now.
Yeah.
Because like worst case, I can just there's some people at work who may not have gotten one I could sell it to, or eBay is always an option, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm gonna pick up the other one. I'm gonna get the one with the color controllers. Really glad I did. I don't know why. I kind of like it.
A lot of
It's
people
little
do.
Flair.
My thing is, and this is not against the thing, I'm just not a custom guy. Like, I don't put bumper stickers on my car. Not very many people do, but like, I don't put stickers on my laptop. I like my ringtones for my phone are just default ringtones.
Yeah.
My background most of the time is one of the default
You're
backgrounds.
boring. We get
like
it.
I'm super boring. And so like to me, like this is like what the Switch looks like to me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what, that's fine. Interesting fact is a lot of people are buying extra Joy-Cons because there's like snipper clips and stuff like that for players. And so they're planning on taking those extras and being like, now I have 2 blues, or now I have 2 reds.
I've seen a few of those
instead of
online.
wanting to do the mismatch.
Definitely.
So that's pretty cool.
It is. So this is day one. So our excitement level's pretty high.
Yeah.
The thing is, let's check in like 3 months and see how we're doing. So like after E3 and so what is it? It's March, April, May. Yeah. So right before E3, let's check in, or right after E3. So like end of June. Let's see how we're all feeling about our Switch ownership, and if we still love it as much as we do on day one.
Yeah.
Because right now it's exciting. It's a new piece of hardware. You're like, oh, I finally get to play with it. And I'm going to be interested to see where I'm at after E3.
Really quick.
Yeah.
If you want to do this, do you want to just go over the launch lineup really fast?
Yeah, sure.
Let's talk about it. Let me see if I'm able to access it. If not, I think I can do it from memory, but we'll see.
You did that? you boot that up? I'm going to grab something really quick.
And I'm just going to dance. Not able to connect, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure I have the launch lineup memorized. It's my job. So let's go over the launch lineup and let's talk about just real quick, just what we're excited for. And
I'm excited to play this with people.
So
this is a really fun party game.
Let's start with retail. Zelda.
Yeah.
Word.
Get it. Get it.
We have it.
Yeah.
It's getting 10s everywhere.
Yeah.
We gave it a 10. Jose Otero, great job on our review. Get Zelda.
Yeah.
Like,
it's phenomenal.
From
what I've heard. I haven't touched it yet.
Yeah. 1-2 Switch. We had a lot of fun with it. Me and a colleague, James, were capturing for work, and it ended up becoming a party. Our GM came over, and like everyone, it shut the office down. Like people love this game. Does it have lasting appeal?
It's a party game.
Maybe. Yeah. I think it has. I think it
has
the
like a
appeal.
year.
Yeah, where you can't really play it alone. But if people are going to come over and you want to boot up 1-2 Switch, play Quick Draw. That's the best game. We just ranked all 28. They're really good. Quick Draw is great.
Duggan ranked them.
Yeah. Hey, I helped.
You did stuff, yeah.
I shut up. Just Dance, not the target audience. I'm sure somebody will love it. I mean, it's probably got to be one of the best versions of Just Dance, only because when you're dancing, you're supposed to be using the Joy-Cons, and this thing is so lightweight. Probably the best version of Just Dance. We 1-2 switching.
Yeah. So before we do the launch lineup, Mark, I want to play 1-2 Switch really bad.
Okay.
We're just gonna do a game of the cowboy one, really quick.
I should probably turn it down. This thing's probably gonna pick it up a lot.
All right.
Let me grab this. All right, so
So we're just gonna kind of.
sorry that you guys can't see, but you'll just see some funny shit. So you have to push the trigger and then move your hand up like this.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm good.
So now I got to do it.
You're the lady.
Why should today be different than any other day?
All right, and what we rank the games. The favorite one I enjoy.
We
is the
went
draw
with
one.
Quick Draw.
Yeah.
That is a good game. There's a lot of really fun ones though. There's
It just did quick draw.
there's
That's
a lot
the
of
first
really
one.
stupid ones too. Baby.
All right, we know how to do the.
I don't think it'll let it just skip on the first go.
Got it. Just keep pressing buttons.
Face each other.
All right, so basically for the cowboy game, we'll turn around for the tutorial because we know how to play.
Basically, they're gonna say fire, and it matches a few different things. You got to pull it up, and you got to shoot each other. But if you
Pretty simple.
pull too soon, you can shoot the dirt. There's a lot of ways it can go wrong.
Yeah.
Kathleen
It's very fast.
Kathleen from IGN is the fastest.
All right. So then you ready up. You can use the trigger or you can use the bumper, right? So we're going to do bumpers. And Mark and I are just going to face off. And Mark, if you win, raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
All right. All right, so it says
All right.
look
Are we doing the look at each other thing?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Okay.
Facing the ground. You jumped the gun.
It said I shot.
Oh.
I thought it was telling me to push it.
Another day.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I want to hit the table.
Steady.
Feeling it?
Fire!
I feel like I got it. Yeah!
Oh!
What's up?
Well done.
So
Okay.
that's one of the games, and then like if you have a bunch of people hanging around, so I did it in 0.346.
Wow.
You were more
I was
like
0.100 seconds behind you.
Yeah.
Let's go again. Let's go one more
All right.
time. You gotta let
Play
me
again.
redeem myself.
It's
Let's try
hard
one
to
more
stop
time.
once you start playing this
That's
game.
the problem. Is
It's
is
fun
you
to
feel
watch.
like I feel like I
Yeah.
won. So now I'm like confused and I gotta go again.
It's fun to watch.
It's a little addicting.
Quick draw.
It's fun to watch. It's even more fun to play.
It's really fun.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
All right.
Just gonna do this.
Lower
Look
your
right here.
guns.
Look right here, Gary.
Face each other.
Yeah? Feeling it?
Ready.
Fire!
Steady. Fire!
Oh, you might have got me on that one.
Let's see.
Oh!
What is
Win
going
again.
on?
Well done.
All right, so that's just the taste of some of the games. Mark, do you want to go to the lunch lineup really quick?
Yeah.
Because I want to play.
Oh,
more.
look at that. 0.017 behind you on
Wow,
that one.
nice.
I'm getting better.
Nice.
So we went over Just Dance. What else we got? So we got Bomberman. You played Bomberman today.
Bomberman was so-so. Honestly,
okay?
like Ryan really knows the Bomberman franchise really well. I
Yeah.
don't as well. I've only played it like one time, and I know
Okay.
that's blasphemy online. But didn't play much Bomberman growing up.
neither.
It was just okay.
Okay.
He seemed to feel like there's a super long animated intro to the campaign. You can
Mm-hmm.
play the campaign co-op, which is nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's up to 8 players,
Wow.
which is kind of crazy. So,
That is crazy.
yeah, I'm just kind of, I was kind of on it.
Sure.
I also was very bad at it, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
As far as retail, I think that's it. So we can go through the indies. I know you haven't really played the indies. I can speak to them.
Shovel Knight.
So Shovel Knight, Yakuza Games brought Shovel Knight to the Switch. Their new DLC came out today, and it's exclusive to Switch
Yeah.
called Spectre of Torment. It's really fun. It's Shovel Knight, which is just good stuff.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot, and now you can take it on the go. Not that you couldn't before. It's been for 3DS and it's been for Vita, but I feel like it's really at home on the Switch. Like, the controls are really good. What else we got? We got Snipper Clips. You have yet to play Snipper Clips.
I haven't played it, but you have very positive
Me and
things to
Jose
say.
played it. Wow, what a riot!
Really? It's really fun.
It's so
Is it
fun.
is it as fun as 1-2 Switch?
Uh,
Or is it just different?
it's you're solving puzzles and stuff, and you're doing it together, and it's silly, and it's just so much fun to play. Then we have Fast RMX, which is it's by the people that made
It's basically F-Zero.
yeah, it's by the people that made Fast Racing Neo for the Wii U. It's F-Zero. It's cool. It looks pretty. Probably one of Switch's prettiest games. What else do we have? We have I Am Setsuna, which came out last year. People love it. It's on your Switch now. Take a 60-hour RPG on the go. And then what else? I know I'm missing one.
Oh my god, that's good.
We played I played Blaster Master today. It's okay. I don't really dig it that much.
Okay.
I thought it was super
It looks
hard.
good. Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's an old it's a revitalization
Yeah.
thing. So yeah.
I thought it was a little too hard for me, and I don't know. It was a little rough.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Those are just initial impressions, though. So.
Those are initial impressions. I just captured them really
Yeah.
quick. Just played them for a little bit. And I just suck at games.
You can see all these on IGN, by the way. Like, we don't have capture of them on the Destin channel, but they are on IGN,
yeah. That's about it for the launch lineup. Not super strong, but it does come out of the gate with Zelda.
Zelda's a super
which is
strong
great
opener. That needed to happen.
Yeah.
They didn't want another Wii U where they're kind of like, all right, well, Mario comes out in a week or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah.
So, what do we got on the way? We got Mario Kart. That's super exciting.
Mario Kart's going to be awesome on the go.
Yeah, no, it's going to be
Mario
great.
Odyssey is going to be great on
So
the go.
here's
And
the
so
question. Does
Zelda.
this thing have ad hoc? Or I wonder if that's something they could put in. Because how cool would that be to, like, be driving in the car, no internet connection, but if it has ad hoc.
The way the 3DS does.
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
Like maybe not download and play, but if it's got ad hoc where they can discover each other and we can play together, that is so cool. That would be cool.
I don't know. I would have to do research about that.
Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Well, then there's also third-party stuff like Skyrim.
Skyrim's
confirmed, and there was a bunch of stuff during that conference. Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
That'll be kind of their fun Nintendo exclusive shooter.
I'll play
Splatoon
Splatoon for the first time.
Yeah. There's a launch lineup. I don't have it all in front of me, but
it reminds me of...
I feel better about this lineup than we use. Way better.
Yeah, it reminds me of Sony in 2014, where it was like, hey, we got this PlayStation 4, it's great. What are the first parties up to? And now we're finally seeing with all these great Sony first party games, like they're everywhere. I'm hoping that's the case with the Switch, where you're like, okay, we got Mario, but like, what else do we got? And it's like, finally, these Nintendo first parties are going to come out and they're going to be like, yo, we got a good Star Fox on the way. We got Metroid. We got Donkey Kong. Like, you know, like...
Here's what's going to be really interesting. What's going to happen after E3? We're going to see the Scorpio.
Yeah.
We're going to see the games on the Scorpio, but this is kind of in its own realm. This is almost back to the Wii days, where the Wii is just doing its own thing.
Yeah.
It's not trying to compete with the big consoles, and I think it's going to... I'm going to use this thing every day.
What do you want from Nintendo at E3? Do you want a direct or do you want a show? You want Reggie on the stage, or are you fine with the direct?
I don't think they'll do a show. I think they've gone the direct route. That's how they're going to do it.
That's how they'll stay.
Because they have more time to produce their bits, right?
Yeah, well, and the E3 directs are highly produced, and they're hilarious.
We haven't had a Metroid in forever. So if they come out and they're like, Metroid this winter, drop the mic. You know, everybody will be super stoked. Star Fox hasn't been doing as well, unfortunately. Oh, Sonic, the new Sonic game's coming to this. I'll play the hell out of that. I can't wait.
I will say in defense of Star Fox, not in defense of Star Fox, to defend their franchise, that was like the bad Platinum that made that. There's a good Platinum and a bad Platinum. But the good Platinum, Bayonetta 3 on Switch, that could be really cool.
That would be really good. Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a press conference guy. I'd love to see Reggie on stage.
Too. Yeah.
I'd love to see Reggie come out, and I'd love for him to be able to drop the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do that with a direct, but like, I'd love for Reggie to come out and just be like, "Yo, this is why you should buy a Switch."
They just need to see a Metroid, and they'll dominate coverage wise, because like a new Metroid that looks great that you can play on the go, people will be stoked. And I'm not talking the one where you multiplayer shoot. I think we should
Federation.
We should wrap it up.
Okay.
Any final thoughts? My final thought is just that I am really excited to play Zelda tonight.
Yeah. We'll talk more next week. Obviously, we'll give our 1 week. You know, obviously, Switch is dominating right now.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk news, we do this show once a week. We'll be talking about this thing. We'll have more impressions about.
We'll have had more time with the unit.
Yeah. For right now, I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm excited to dive in.
Definitely.
I'm really excited.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. That's it for this episode, and we'll see you next time. I got to go play Zelda.
Don't lick it, though.
Don't
lick it.
No, it's gross.
No.